Hey y'all, what it do? This your boy, y'all the Slab Rider. And if y'all need y'all a nice truck, don't holler at Long Mountain. Long Mountain get y'all right. Go on their website, check out the inventory, check out the prices. Man, they got low prices, low down payment, whatever you need. Holler at Myra, she get you right. I'll put the link up in the description and my code, YADA. Just use code YADA and they get you on in the door. You get your beauty like this, man, and get the hauling, something like that. So just holler at Myra over at Long Mountain. I'm put the phone number right here and the name right there. Y'all get at her, she'll get you right. Long Mountain, y'all. Get at it. Right there. You see it on the shirt. Get at Long Mountain. I holler. Alright y'all, this is what I'm coming to pick up right there. Some old pumpkins. Gotta go around the corner and get loaded up real quick. Get these pumpkins right there that they got. See, they got pumpkins loaded up. All it does, yeah, they got pumpkins. You know, Halloween coming up, so that's a high order right now, is pumpkins. I pretty much knew I was probably gonna come down here and pick up some pumpkins because I'm in West, Panhandle of Texas. But look how dirty that thing is. Man. All right. Yeah, I'll get at y'all when I get there. did is I went back on the load board. What do you know? The load back on the load board. But nobody ain't picked the load though. So now he done lost me, he canceled load on me, and on top of that, still nobody to pick up the load at the time he wanted to pick it up. So that's one thing about these agents they gotta realize. If you cancel on one, don't mean another person gonna pick up that load. That load probably gonna sit there all day until tomorrow. And he ain't got nobody to take the load. Dang, I don't know why my camera just didn't shake. But yeah, he ain't gonna have nobody to do the load. So what's his loss? It's my game, because I got a load today I picked up this morning. I started networking and I got on the load board and I found another load that's in Fort Worth that's going not even that far away from Fort Worth. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost more money than the load that he canceled on me. So I mean, I'm only losing like $200 after bid. So I mean, like Young Thug said, whoop-dee-doo. Because it's not gonna hurt me, you know. And plus it's shorter mileage. And like y'all seen my truck is muddy, man. So I didn't want to put my truck through that much, you know, that much stress again like I did yesterday. I'm gonna have to get it thoroughly washed, like under the carriage, like everywhere, because everywhere is mud just caked on my truck. So I'm gonna have to get that washed. I'm gonna have to probably spend up to $60 just to get my truck washed like that. You know, and that's a loss on me, but I didn't want to go through that again with my truck being muddy like that and have to go through mud. That's just too much, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, but I got this load to pick up from Fort Worth to it's a little town. I'll let y'all know where it is, because I'll probably keep that on this vlog too. So just stay tuned. I'll let y'all know what town I'm going to after I drop this load. I'm gonna head to Fort Worth, and it's going up north. So it's basically going back towards my hometown. But I don't know if I'm gonna go home today. I don't know if I want to waste that gas money going home. Instead of just go ahead and just drive to the site and wait till the next day. Go ahead and drop that load. That's pretty much what I'm probably gonna do. Because I don't like that back and forth. If I'm gonna waste too much money going to the house in gas, then I'd rather just stay on the road. Because that's more money I'm gonna be out of. So give y'all an update, man. Y'all enjoy some of the scenery, and I get back at y'all here in a minute. Crazy what just happened. I drive all the way here with this load, and the lady told me that the people that's supposed to be unloading me is gone for the day. And I looked on her on the sheet, and I see where my appointment's at 8 o'clock. talk to the agent because I knew I wasn't gonna make it here at 8 o'clock. Let me tell y'all what happened. Well, yesterday when I dropped off that load in the country, as y'all seen, I called the agent after that. I told him, I said, hey man, I'm gonna be a little late coming to pick up that load. Do you want to take it off of me, or is it cool? He like, yeah, it's cool. They'll be there. So just go ahead and go pick it up. I'm like, okay. These agents, they don't realize the thing about our clock. They don't realize that we can only drive so far and we got to shut down. So I used all my 11 hours yesterday coming over here. Trying to get here. And like yesterday, I got, let me start back over because I'm sitting here doing stuff and I'm stuttering and everything else. But what happened yesterday is I drove my whole 11 hours. I dropped that load off in picked it up from Sweetwater that day before, dropped it off in Haskell the next day, drove from Haskell all the way to Dalhart, Texas, which is in the Panhandle of Texas, up there between the Panhandle, Oklahoma, and Texas. Dropped that, picked that load up, which was the pumpkins, as y'all seen. Drove the rest of the time I had to get here. Okay, last night when I left Dalhart, I had 4 hours. 4 hours left on my clock. It was a 6-hour drive. Okay, by the time that I cut my clock off last night, I couldn't start my clock up until 8 o'clock this morning, which I was 2.5 hours away from here. So I get here and it's 11 o'clock right now. So I drove 8, 9, 10, give or take 11. So that's 3 hours it took me basically to get from what's it called? Elk City to here. So I got here and I called the agent before I got here and I told him, hey, I'm not gonna be there until 11 something. He was like, well, okay, I'll call him and let him know. Okay, you could have called me and let me know there wasn't nobody there at the damn place to unload me. So I drove all the way here. In between that time, I called this morning and planned another load down there in Fort Worth, going to another town that I told you I disclosed that town once I get there. So I had to just cancel that load because of this load I'm gonna have to deliver tomorrow sometime in the morning. That just killed me out of $800 right there, because it was a little small load I was gonna pick up for $800, but that just killed me. So now it done messed up my whole week of pay, man. And I kind of needed that because, as y'all know, I'm going to that school Monday and Tuesday, so them 2 days I'm gonna be losing money. I ain't gonna be able to do nothing them 2 days. And then I had to cut my week short because I don't want to be out somewhere and be stuck and won't be able to go to this class. So I'd rather come in on a Friday or Saturday, and then go to Dallas or Fort Worth that Sunday, get the hotel room, and then do my class Monday and Tuesday. So now I'm just stuck. I'm lost for words. I'm sitting frustrated. Now he talk about he might schedule my time for 4 o'clock in the morning. Who want to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and drive up here? So that's where I am right now. I'm kind of glad that I'm right down the street from my house. So I'm no more than the house.
Head south. N.
So
Turn left.
guess I'm finna go to the house and shut down. And I guess wait for a call for him to give me a...
Turn left onto West Airline Road.
I guess go home and wait for him to give me appointment time. Because damn sure not gonna just stay here this whole time. That's
In half a mile, turn right onto the I-35 South ramp.
That's a lost cause, man. I might as well just go to the house and enjoy my house for a day and wake up tomorrow and come back up here and make the 40 minutes drive up here. So, oh man, it's this trucking though. This is trucking. I can't get mad. I just get mad at the agents. Like, y'all knew yesterday that if this load was supposed to be dropped off at 8 o'clock, common sense will tell you, okay, this man didn't get up there until 7 o'clock yesterday. Okay. He already been running, knowing, and he know that I already been running all day. He know this. He know I've been running all day. So that should tell you, that should let him know, if he knew something about trucking, that he's gonna have to shut down at some point. Like yesterday when I was talking to the dude at the guard shack, he was like, yeah, your appointment time is at 8 o'clock.
Turn right onto the I-35 South ramp.
I told him, I'm not gonna make it for no 8 o'clock. He said, well, I guess you probably need to break some laws.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-35 South.
I'm not finna risk my CDLs to just just debug all kind of stuff and mess up my time clock and violate my time clock just to get y'all load there at 8 o'clock. I'm not doing that. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. I just gotta pretty much go home, regroup. I just hated that that's a day of loss, man. I'm not gonna be able to make no money. I'm fucked.
Continue on I-35 South for 36 miles.
I get at y'all probably tomorrow, man, whenever I decide to see what we're gonna do on this load, man. I sure hate it even happened, but in the meantime, I'm gonna try to schedule me a load. I gotta wait till he calls and tell me when the load is due, or when I gotta be there. Then I can schedule around that date and just try to find me just like a little bitty load, probably like $300 or $400 just to make up. But losing money, man. Losing money. Never again will I do something like that. It's a lesson to be learned, and I just learned it, that if I'm looking at a time and the time says another thing, I'm not going to believe that agent on the other company unload. I'm not going to do that no more. If it says a time and I know I ain't going to be able to make it, I'm not looking forward for him to reschedule the time, because look what I'm putting in right now. Thinking that he was going to be able to know and read between the lines, hey, this guy ain't going to be able to make it at 8 o'clock. So, but I get y'all, it's enough of me complaining and stuff. But get y'all tomorrow. Hey y'all, good morning. It is currently 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm on my way to receiving Walmart distribution in Park Valley. Remember, I had to come here this morning because my load got canceled yesterday, so I had to wake up that early to make it there by 4 o'clock. So currently on my way right now. It should take me like 40 minutes to get there, so I should be there by 4 o'clock. So yeah, y'all stay tuned, man. And I get with y'all when I arrive there. 21. Man, been here ever since 4 o'clock this morning. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call this agent, ask for some tension pay, cause I need some money. Cause this is some bull, because they denied my load yesterday, and then I get here on time today, and it take them 3.5 hours just to get me unloaded. That's ridiculous, man. So I will be calling him today and telling him. Matter of fact, when I conclude this video, I'm gonna be calling him. So hey, y'all, appreciate for rocking with me. Appreciate y'all for going on this long, difficult journey with me. But I appreciate that every time y'all like, subscribe, and comment. It really means something to me. And please, y'all just keep on rocking with me. And just keep on liking, subscribing to me, and leave me a comment whenever you want to holler at me. Just holler at me, man. This Yada the Slab Rider.